Sami Zayn was once the top star of NXT, but now he's a low mid-card guy on Raw, having feuds with guys like Braun Strowman. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, WWE does not see Sami Zayn as a top guy whatsoever. Sami Zayn is going to be fed up soon at some point. He's going to go back to Ring of Honor and become El Generico again. At one point in Dean Ambrose's career, a lot of people thought that Ambrose was going to be the top star of the company. That hasn't happened. After a failed world title run, I think Dean Ambrose is just going to say, hey, I'm sick of this. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm going to quit. I mean, I've heard a few rumblings here and there on the internet about Ambrose possibly thinking about quitting and going into acting. I think it'd be a good choice. He's a very good actor. He's funny, so I think he'd be better suited in the acting world than the wrestling world. Eva Marie is currently 32 years old. I seriously doubt she's going to be wrestling at 34 or 35 years old. Plus, she just did a movie with Nicolas Cage. I think her real calling is acting. Even though we haven't seen her act yet, we don't know if she's good, bad, horrible. We don't know yet. I think she's going to have a very, very short run, maybe with the women's title, maybe in 2017. But after that, she's out of WWE and she's going into acting. Anderson and Gallows' career has been a complete joke so far on WWE television. My God, it's been so horrible. The bad comedy, Dr. Gallows, Dr. Anderson, they've been jobbing left and right. They just got to get out. They got to quit. Just from what I've heard, they're not happy. They're really upset about this comedy stuff they've been doing. WWE sees that they've screwed them up, and I think that it's too late. I think everybody knows about Cesaro being upset with his current position in WWE. Right now, he's currently in a tag team with Sheamus. He wants to be wrestling for the Universal title. And if it doesn't change anytime soon, he's going to be gone. I'm pretty sure that this is going to happen at some point if things don't change for him. I've heard about this one for the last couple of years, about Sheamus possibly leaving WWE. He's 38 years old. He's won tons of world championships. What else is there really to prove? So Sheamus is just going to say, hey, I'm done with this. I'm going to go into acting. It's been all over the news. I'm sure you've heard about Paige wanting to get out of her WWE contract. Now, at some point, I think it's going to happen. She's going to quit. Everybody knows about the relationship between her and Alberto Del Rio. It's very controversial. She wants out. She wants to quit. And I think everybody knows that. It's going to happen at some point in the next year. John Cena has become a much bigger star over the past year. Co-hosting The Today Show, appearing in award shows, in big movies. It's time for him to get out of WWE. And I think that this is going to happen now. I think that 2017 is going to be the year that John Cena says, I'm gone, I'm quitting. I've heard actually that The Undertaker could be facing John Cena in a retirement match. And that will be the match that Cena loses. What is going on with Sasha Banks? Obviously, Vince McMahon does not like her. So I think that she's going to be quitting WWE very soon and just retiring from wrestling altogether. You can tell that her body just can't handle all these bumps she's been taking. She's very injury prone, so I don't think she's going to have a very long WWE career. And after losing the title on multiple occasions to Charlotte, and recently in Hell in a Cell in her hometown, she has to feel just completely humiliated. She's got to be upset. With a combination of just the booking and the injuries, she ain't going to have a very long career. She'll be retired by 25 or 26. Chris Jericho has quit WWE on multiple occasions. But right now, he is a very hot character. It's a very bad time for him to quit, to go back to doing Fozzy. I mean, is a Fozzy some big, huge band? No. They're just a heavy metal band that I guess sells some albums here and there. I would just stay in WWE until this thing fades out with Kevin Owens. He's got something good right now with Kevin Owens. There's no point for him to quit right now. But from what I've heard, he's going to quit. He's going to quit WWE in the next possibly 6 months, maybe after Royal Rumble, after WrestleMania. It's horrible timing. He finally hit on something. For a while there, Chris Jericho was treading water. He really wasn't doing anything he hadn't done before, but then he started doing the list. His character became much more entertaining, and now the crowd is very much behind Jericho. He's probably going to turn babyface here in the next month or two, and it's just shocking to me that he quit. So this one to me, I know he's quit before many times, but to me, this is shocking. Somebody who is such a hot character to leave when it's just bad timing.